the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions.
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
2 Marks Pod.
We're live, pal.
Cool. Let me hit my button, I guess, then.
Yay!
Yay.
Welcome, everybody. This is 2 Marks Pod, the worst wrestling podcast you know. Maybe. I don't know! I'm going to press the button really fast if I can get to it really fast. Thanks, Lex.
I don't know!
Yay!
I was just a little bit behind.
It's okay. And today, people, we're watching WCW Monday Nitro. On Peacock, it says Season 2, Episode 9, and this episode, which is Episode 26 of our watch-through, is conveniently aired on February 26th, 1996. A lot of... Never mind. In the description, it reads, a 6-man tag team match with Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. Oh, that sounds like that could be really good or really bad.
I don't know!
Yeah.
I don't know either, Lex.
I don't either. I don't even know, is his Lex Luger even booked?
I don't know!
He's on the thumbnail of the episode, actually.
That doesn't
Maybe not
mean
our
he's like
version,
in a
he might
match,
be.
though.
But the Peacock thumbnail, he's there.
No, yeah, he's in a match. Him and Sting are in matches.
That's right. We
Let's
haven't
go.
seen them in like 2 weeks. So
You damn right.
I'll hold out on hitting the button until we actually see the man himself. Let's see here. I'm zeroed out, though. Are you ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready to party, Mr. Krabs. Yep.
Aye, Captain, I guess.
How are you ready, kids?
I feel like we're forgetting something, man. Are we, like, unprepared, or... Am I, like, not thinking of something? Like, I'm
No,
serious.
Pretty sure we just go live and then we watch a wrestling show and happen to record the audio, and that's what we do.
That's what we do for the podcast?
I think.
My God. Well, here comes countdown.
Okay.
We should all know what it sounds like, but if you don't, you're going to find out. I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to hit this. And that is going to be the sound for all of us to hit play. Here it comes.
Awesome.
3, 2, 1.
The only thing we didn't do is I didn't step all over you, and then you bitch me out for it. That's the only thing we
here's the
didn't do.
thing. See, I literally just... What I was going to say is, we do it to each other. And it's like, I get more mad at myself than I get mad at you.
Yeah, I get that.
Because, like, I
That's
think
how
I
I
do it
am.
more than you.
Well,
And then we both...
everyone's always just harder on themselves, too. I do
Yeah.
the same thing at work. I'm like, I fucking suck at this, blah, 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 and I'm mad all day. And then by the end of it, I get back and I'm like, whoa, there's still like half the trucks are gone. I must not be that bad.
We also do the thing where we both wait the exact amount of time to talk over each other, to wait for the other person, and then we just talk, and it's just like, man, how did we manage that? And we do it a lot. But we got Bischoff, Heenan, and McMichael here. Still no lower
And
third for
Dog.
Pepe.
Yeah.
And Steve's got himself a really nice leather jacket here.
And Heenan still hates Hogan.
He said, pay-per-view on March 24th, so we're still about a month away from the next WCW pay-per-view.
Yeah, we are. We gotta sit through the Booty Man.
Oh God, is the Booty Man on this episode? Want to go ahead and read
Yeah,
us
the
card?
Booty Man is in the main event with Hogan and Savage.
Alright. And who are they facing?
Because it's a 6-man tag match, playa, including everybody that's feuding with each other. Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, and the Booty Man take on Kevin Sullivan and two of the Four Horsemen, Arn and Rick. And that's funny because Bischoff just said that right when I did.
My God. All you gotta do,
I'll
all you
just
gotta
say
do is
what
get some really
and
nice
then
hair.
We'll just
Like,
read the card. Sting's coming. Hit the button. Oh, that's not Sting.
Ah, you almost got me.
Almost. But Sting's in the opener with Big Bubba Rogers here, so full suit, because that's what you want to wrestle in.
Man, I actually really like Big Bubba.
Oh shit, Bischoff! Hold on, Bischoff is spoiling Raw right now.
See here, Bob Holly still around.
Wow.
Wow.
It's funny because he just shit on Bob Holly.
About Holly. Yeah, Bob.
Yeah, Bob Holly loses to Diesel. Yeah. So, meanwhile, Kevin Nash is over there. That's.
You want to go ahead and read the rock card?
Jake.
Oh, wait, hold
Roberts
on first. Before you do that.
Oh yeah, hold on.
I hit the button. Come on.
It's Sting!
Man, I'm getting a really big delay on me hitting the button and then the audio actually happening here.
That's kind of
but
odd.
yeah, red and yellow Sting here, or I guess it's like peach and mustard.
Sure. That's a good way to look at it. Peach and mustard.
Well, okay, well, like the scorpion is like a peach color, tannish peach color, but then his paint is more orangish reddish. So I don't know.
When does he
Maybe it's
become
just-
emo?
We've already had this discussion like 3 times, but it's still a couple years away, bro.
Yeah, well, he's got the dark hair, so we're slowly getting there.
Well, in the
So
meantime,
at the same
okay, go ahead.
same time as this match, Jake Roberts is facing Isaac Yankum DDS. So there's that.
Except he's not because it's taped, brother.
Well, yeah, because that's how Bischoff knew to spoil it. But
That's the bit.
yeah. But yeah, I didn't know he was already spoiling Raw this early on.
Well, yeah, it's a war, brother.
I guess. What makes it a war? Because he was winning, or because they're live head to
Because he's
head?
not. Because they're head to head, brother, and don't you know, that's what AEW should be doing, and blah blah blah. I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know. Anyway, man, he really is just wrestling in his suspenders and slacks. Trying to tell,
Yeah.
are those dress shoes or are those actually wrestling boots hiding underneath his pants? I think they're actual dress shoes.
I would not be surprised that it's just actual dress shoes. Wouldn't be surprised that he just shows up like that every week and then just wrestles.
Big facebuster by Sting. Oh my god, look
It's
at that cell.
WCW in '96. He's probably showing up and going, "Am I booked?"
And it's 96, so the answer is yes.
They're like, "Yeah, we don't have Hogan doing anything important yet, so I guess you can take TV time."
Oh man, he dropped his nuts on Sting's neck, and then he hit him with the Baron Corbin.
That is where Corbin got that from, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
He does
Corbin
the Boss
literally-
Man Slam too, doesn't he?
Yeah, I was gonna say he
literally-
stole half his
Wow.
moves.
Yeah, he did. That's crazy.
Corbin
I
is
never-
like slightly more athletic Big Boss Man.
That's a statement.
Without the rebel flag tattoo.
Well, you
That's
know.
also a statement. Or actually, it might be the Georgia flag. They're something like that, very similar, I think.
Oh no, there's a giant Bart Simpson head in the crowd, and I can't stop seeing it. I'm pretty sure it's a guy in a Bart Simpson mask, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah,
it looks like it is.
I see it.
What the
I
hell?
think it's like a foam thing.
That's crazy. They would totally, in the modern day, be asking that dude to take the mask off or leave, though.
I don't know about that. Unless you think it's like a safety thing.
Well, if we're talking about WWE, they just do shit like that because it distracts. Like, obviously, I'm talking about that instead of the match.
I mean, I
They'll
wouldn't
tell
have even
people to-
noticed it unless you'd said something.
Yeah.
So,
It's like they've told people to put their signs down because they're too big and obnoxious. And anyway, which in some ways I can appreciate because everyone always goes, "Oh man, look at all the signs in the Attitude Era. Why can't we have that?" And I'm just like, dude, I just want to be able to see. You know?
mhm.
I don't know if I would have liked being in the arena in the Attitude Era because I would have been really pissed off at the people in front of me.
I've definitely experienced that at a show before, where not recently, but a few years ago, like when I was going to shows in like '08, I definitely was blocked off by a sign once or twice.
Yep. Some people are just there to get themselves over, brother. This is kind of a, like, I know it's Boss Man and Sting, but this is kind of like a really slow way to start the show.
It's
There's not
slow
really-
because oh, check out the grandma.
Let's go.
All right, Sting's trying to mount a comeback here. Just kidding. Boss
I
Man
guess
cuts
I'm
him
just
off.
used to 16 super kicks and like 4 dives happening by now because Grandma was certainly into it.
Man, she was pissed. Oh man, now she's yelling at a cop.
That's crazy. So yeah, there you go. The cop's like, you need to cut that shit out.
I mean, it could be Sting's mom though, you know?
It could be.
Because I saw a thing recently where like Taker's mom almost jumped the barricade on Sid or something.
Oh
Did you
god.
see that?
No.
Yeah. It was
believe
like
it, though.
maybe the only time that they ever brought her to a show. And he's like wrestling Sid for the title in the main event or something. Holy crap! Did you see that pile driver?
The front ways pile driver.
Yeah,
where
that
he,
was.
like sits out front ways.
There was no protection on that, just all dome. It's a good thing we know
Jeez.
he's okay. And he just gets up and punches him.
Just
but yeah.
potatoes him.
Sting, Taker and Sid wrestling. Sid says, knows his mom's in the crowd and looks at her and says something like, "Well, I'm beating up your boy, what are you gonna do?" or whatever. And she about, like, lost her mind, apparently.
Wow. It's hilarious.
And was, like, trying to get in, and then family's holding her back.
Nothing will ever top Mrs. Dad just being a huge frickin' mark for everybody but him.
No, yeah, Mrs. Dad is hilarious, actually.
He's
So is
just
John
like,
Cena's
yeah,
dad.
whatever. My kid is the Intercontinental Champion. There goes The Rock.
You know, John Cena's dad has wrestled some, like, indie matches now?
Yeah.
That's a fun little thing. Oh, Sting's going up top. Big crossbody. 1, 2, 3. That's the finish.
Oh wow.
How did I know that he wasn't going to tap out and that they weren't going to do the death drop? How did I know that?
Because it's Boss Man.
Like Boss Man, though.
You're not tapping out Boss Man, though.
I wrestled Hulk Hogan in the main event. What
Pep
have you
Boys
done?
Power Pin of the Week. Okay.
Didn't you say Lex and Sting
Yeah.
were booked together on this show? Or are they booked individually?
They're both booked. They're booked individually. So Lex is in the next match with the Renegade. As you see with I guess Jimmy Hart's still managing him. I don't know.
Man,
Renegade.
Lex versus the Renegade. God, that just sounds like the worst thing.
Yep. And on the other channel, we'll get spoiled by Eric Bischoff already. Diesel will defeat Bob Holly.
Is that the only match? And Jake Roberts.
Well, yeah, Jake Roberts defeated Isaac Yankem in the opener. I'm kind of doing this thing where I try to keep the Raw matches kind of more with the Nitro ones.
Okay, so you want to go
reading
along.
the whole card.
Yeah. That makes sense. I like that. Well, we got the tag champs, and then the Road Warriors are also here, which is a funny statement to say.
We got the Road Warriors, and then the actual literal Road Warriors.
Let's see here. What's Animal saying? He said, "We're gonna kick your ass, Luger. I'm gonna put my foot in your ass, and while my foot's in your ass, Hawk is gonna jump off the top and clothesline you. So we're gonna put you up, Doomsday style." That's what he said.
Pretty much, he's saying we're literally the Road Warriors. You're just keeping those warm for us. And you needed something to do while Hogan and Savage just beat up the entirety of the two evil stables on the show.
Man, it's crazy that I love how we use Road Warriors as a descriptor for teams of buff people.
Yeah, badasses that you're not going to be able to beat.
Who are you going to beat? Who are you going to beat Lex Luger and Sting with? How about the literal Road Warriors?
The actual Road Warriors, yeah.
Yeah. I usually say that about Jade and Bianca also.
Yeah, you like to call them the female Road Warriors, which I get it.
Yeah, I've
seen them.
A few years ago, I was really convinced, for AEW's sake, they needed heavyweight tag teams really bad. And I really wanted them to put Brian Cage with Lance Archer and let them have two managers. Let them run around with Jake and Taz. And I just, for some reason, thought that, the interactions would have been incredible.
It would have been pretty good.
But, it'd
be nice if they could just book any of their big men strong on AEW.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
What?
Yeah, that is,
What?
There you go. I was about to do it. I agree, man. I agree. Why is Will Hobbs floundering when he should be, their next big thing? Will Hobbs should be...
Wardlow,
yeah.
Wardlow's been the most start and stopped motherfucker in that company, man.
In that company?
Him
in
and
the
Daniel
business,
Garcia. Maybe. Yeah.
If there's a Mount Rushmore of start-stop wrestlers, you got, Dolph Ziggler and Wardlow.
Yeah, no joke, man.
I can't even think of anybody else to put on there, because there's, such a drop-off there, almost.
You really popped me with Dolph Ziggler, though.
Dudes! Man, in high school, I thought he was the greatest of all time. I was like, this dude is better than Shawn Michaels in his prime. Dolph Ziggler is the fucking man, and they're holding him down.
Dolph Ziggler's that guy when wrestling fans get together and talk about who should be a world champion. People go, "Why the hell is Dolph Ziggler not world champion?" And then everyone goes, "Oh wait, yeah, he was.
He was.
That's
twice." Right. Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I remember the first one. I don't remember the second one. I don't think I watched that show where he became champion the second time.
You might have that backwards. So, what do you think the first one is? Do you think the first one is the cash in?
The first one is the cash in.
It's not.
No.
The first
No.
one is like he was feuding with Edge, and it was
No,
like
that's the second
less
one.
than a day.
It was
Is it?
So he gets given the
I don't
belt
fucking know.
by
The fact
Vicky.
that we don't know.
Hang on.
is sad.
He was given the belt by Vicky on like a Royal Rumble, and then Edge just beat him that night.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But that is after the cash in.
Maybe
I don't know.
got it backwards.
Look it up, research man.
All right.
Meanwhile, Lex
Luger's in
Luger is
action,
coming back after the promo.
Anyway, never mind that shit. We have to see what the legendary Nick Nemeth was doing in like 2010 to 12.
Well, these days he's TNA champion, and JBL's coming out and clotheslining motherfuckers for him. Well, JBL was on TNA this past week, and he was on MLW.
Yeah. He's doing
Lex-
good things on the indies, but
Yeah, I'm into it. Lex is really pumped up, excited right now. He was like yeah, into the fucking camera and shit. Anyway, Renegade's literally Ultimate Warrior. I know we all know that, but he's like mannerisms and everything. I kind of wish he would have been a success. Just to say fuck Jim Hellwig.
Don't call him the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Renegade.
They could have called him the Great Combatant.
Great.
Or something. I don't know. Well, you can't call him anything total because he's in there with Total Package, but
I was gonna say the thumbnail could be the complete box versus the Great Combatant.
yeah.
Something like that. Well, they're putting over the Booty Man on commentary.
Jesus Christ.
Man, Lex is overwhelmed by the Renegade here.
This tag match here in a minute's gonna be like the highlight of the night, isn't it?
Yep.
Not the 6-man, but the other one.
They
So
said,
after this, we get the
go ahead,
Road
sorry.
Warriors versus Harlem Heat for the contendership for the tag titles.
fuck yeah, I'm hyped for that.
Yeah, and then
I mean-
it just falls off a cliff because we get the 6-man. Oh. Yep.
Well, I was gonna say, when they told Lex about this match, they said, "Hey man, you're the veteran, so you have to like call the match." And he said, "No, I'm just gonna walk out of the ring for half the match."
Yeah, pretty much. How do I just find... I don't want to read the whole wiki of Dolph Ziggler right now. How do I just find titles?
Just look at the World Heavyweight title lineage.
That's true. I could have done that.
Man, I was putting over last week how good a researcher you was.
Okay.
You were.
When was the cash in? Because there's World Heavyweight Champion Dolph Ziggler in 2011, and then there's World Heavyweight Champion Dolph Ziggler in 2013. I could have swore the cash in was 2013, right?
Well, now I'm questioning it. Is the when he feuds with Alberto and loses to Berto, or does he lose to Alberto? No, he beats Alberto.
Yeah, he
So
cashes in on
2013 would have been the cash in. Holy shit, are you right?
I think I was right. Yeah, because the 2011 he's with Vicky still, and he holds it for like maybe a week.
I didn't even think it was that long.
2/8 to 2/15. So,
Well, if you click on the reign, it tells you what happened. If you're on the website.
no, because I'm on Cage Match, so no.
Oh, well, motherfucker.
It was the quickest.
Then you're
way
still
I
not
could figure
answering
it
the
out.
question.
He's holding 3 titles right now.
Currently? Yeah, so he's TNA champion. Well, no, he was Mega champion, but he lost it. And then
Yeah, lost the Mega.
to Del Rio.
He credits him as WSW World Heavyweight Champion and SCX Champion. I had to very carefully say that one.
I don't know what either of those things are, though. So,
I don't either, but he's their champions.
by God.
So
So are you able to confirm that Ziggler's first title run was the short one where he was handed the title? Why is this match going so long? Jesus Christ.
because Luger needs time to look really, really strong.
Look strong. He's been selling the whole damn
Coronation
time.
of Dolph Ziggler, February 19, 2011 on WWE's YouTube. And it's just him and Vicky in the ring with the belt on a podium. So yes, I was right. I love it. You had me though. Like I thought I was wrong because I'm not right all the time by any means.
I'm very surprised that I was wrong there.
I know my fucking 2009 to 2012 WWE for some reason.
I thought I did. But maybe my expertise is like 2006 through 8, realistically.
Yeah. I mean, if I asked you about any of King Booker's reign, you'd probably know. So yeah.
Do you know who King Booker beat for the title?
I don't remember, honestly.
I think I made you watch that match.
Yeah, wasn't it Batista?
No, it's Rey Mysterio. And then he loses it to
Rey.
Batista.
Yeah, that's right.
There
he
you
feuds
go.
with Batista for like ever.
Yeah, because they fought in real life. Booker kicked his ass.
Well,
Sucker.
you know, Jimmy Hart is cheating for Lex Luger, but also Booker T reference.
Shucky ducky, quack, quack.
So
The motherfucking goat Booker T.
So is Luger like a tweener? Because like he's got a heel manager cheating for him, but he's supposed to be a babyface team with Sting.
I suppose he's kind of like an early version of a tweener, yeah.
And they're popping for the rack, so...
Oh yeah, I mean, motherfuckers are in the crowd doing the rack on their buddies and shit. If you ask Deadlock.
I mean...
Look at fucking Jimmy Hart. This is good shit. Oh man, he's acknowledging the tribal chief. You see that? He's throwing the one up.
Everybody's acknowledging the tribal chief.
Man, what is that tie he has on? Are you making any sense of that?
He's pointing at somebody coming. Who's coming?
Oh, Sting's here and he's pissed.
Sting's like, you can't cheat on your wife. That's bad. I'm gonna tell.
It's Sting.
I'm gonna tell. Yeah, he is.
Because he's such a Boy Scout. Everybody complains about Cena being like the ultimate Boy Scout on TV, but like Sting is literally just the ultimate good guy, isn't he?
Yeah, man, Sting's out here cutting promos like bologna fudge and mustard. My mom canceled my Warcraft subscription.
By God, we have callbacks on this show. Dave, give our podcast these stars, Zeus.
Did you make a button for that? No.
No?
So we don't get any stars.
Dave.
Here, I got a button. Hold on, let's see here. I really don't have a button for this.
Because I have... Do you like all the time?
This is not working.
Oh God, where is it? Because it's in a folder literally labeled Dave or something. Give me my star, Zeus, yeah.
I'm dumb as fuck and I'm sorry are not working.
Dumb as fuck.
Oh fuck, there it is. I hope it doesn't trigger as many times as I clicked it.
I didn't
'cause
see
that
any
would be
athletic
bad.
Here you go.
performance. I didn't see flips. I didn't see callbacks. So no, to me, you don't deserve five stars.
Dave, give me my 5 stars right now. Give me my fucking 5 stars, bro.
No, I won't
deserved
give
it.
you. I won't give you
Dave, fucking
5
listen to
stars.
me.
Let me
Yo.
finish. I won't. I won't give you the stars, Roman. Hey.
That's enough of that.
It's my favorite, dude.
I'll grab that here in a minute and try to sort that out so we can get better quality audio of it.
It actually sounded
I
good.
love that shit.
I don't know if you listened to last week's, but the bit with me playing the John Cena promo did not sound good. It was not good at all.
Well,
In fact, it was very bad.
Anyway, hold on.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, are they
playing
playing that?
Is that in the song at the point that Harlem Heat's using it? Does Harlem Heat even actually use that song?
They're using it
Like
right
they're
now.
playing it on the Peacock. Yeah, but that doesn't
Oh.
mean they actually used it.
No, yeah. I think it was the Harlem Heat song, and then Booker T took it, and I think they added like, "Can you dig it, sucker?" or whatever.
No,
the fuck.
so in WCW it was "Don't
was-
Hate the Play."
Yeah, I
I
was
hate
gonna
the
say.
game.
I was about to
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah, I know that much. Like he did use this song in WCW. I just don't know if Harlem Heat was using it, but
I just don't know if you can have a song that says the game.
pretty much, yeah.
And
The
if you
literal
do,
Road Warriors.
I'm gonna bury your ass at WrestleMania. Did you like that?
Yeah, it's good. Didn't
Didn't know what.
didn't Kelly defend the world title during the Edge and Ziggler feud? Didn't that happen too?
What?
Yeah, yeah. So there was like it was a mixed tag match, but the world title was on the line, and Kelly pins like Vicky, and that's how the like Edge
Was it, like,
retains at
Kelly
one
and
point.
Edge?
Yeah, it was
Really?
Kelly and Edge versus like Dolphin Vicky for the world title, and Kelly pins Vicky with a spear. Anyway, never mind that shit. Harlem Heat
I don't
and
remember
Road Warriors.
Kelly and Edge ever teaming up.
All right. You
Or, like-
enjoy this Harlem Heat and Road Warriors match now.
I will enjoy this Harlem Heat and Road Warriors match.
I'll try to.
Booker looking at Hawk like, "Hey man, I know what you said to Scorpio, and I don't like it." Anyway, he tosses him down. Those who know. Booker getting some moves in here on the Road Warrior Hawk. Damn, Booker's like even bigger than Hawk.
Yeah,
Here's some-
that's saying something too.
Big boys in this ring right now. I'd like to say there is no bread, there is no water, just meat.
Just meat.
I don't know where I heard that, but I'm sure that somebody prolific.
Somewhere said that.
I'm sure they're in some Hall of Fame at least once, probably twice. And Booker's just getting it in here on fucking Hawk.
Or no, maybe it was like Dolphin Lay Cool. I don't know.
Dolphin Lay Cool sounds vaguely familiar. Or Dolphin Layla
Yeah,
specifically.
Because Michelle and Layla were like homies with Vicky at a point, right? I don't fucking know.
Maybe, yeah.
Mothers.
Alright, here comes Stevie Ray.
What is Bischoff talking about here?
I don't know. Probably some former president.
Oh, that's a different. Ignore that. That's Drew and Vicky. My bad.
Drew and Vicky. McIntyre?
Yeah.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah, Kelly and Edge versus Drew and Vicky.
For the title?
I don't remember. No, I don't think
Oh.
so. I think that was just a match. I don't remember that at all, though. What?
So this match, shockingly enough, has just been Harlem Heat getting heat on the Road Warriors. Let me try that again. It was just Harlem getting their heat on the Road Warriors. Yeah, there we go. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
trying to find this irrelevant thing that I was talking about.
Okay.
Because that's good content, right?
Yeah, I'd almost forgotten about it.
Bischoff just said this place has been turned into a war zone.
Again?
This is the 7th different table we've had here, says Heenan. Because he's talking about how Rick and everybody, like, rushes the table at the end of the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Great. So,
Booker
Booker T
hits the
just did the
scissors
axe kick.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
These are scissors.
And
On
it's
Hawk.
just a transitional move.
Yeah, it wasn't even I wouldn't even call it that. Man, I fucking love me some Harlem Heat. It is crazy how big these dudes are, though. I can't even get over it. Now Booker and Booker's yelling at the grandma in the front row now.
Yeah, I was going to say, Grandma's at it again.
She's got to be a plant, right? Maybe?
Not necessarily. It's WCW. Like, it's probably a redneck crowd. We're in Tennessee, so I mean, maybe because she's turning around and trying to hype the crowd up. So now I think it's a stunt granny.
She's a stunt granny.
Yeah, I was glad you got that reference because I didn't want to have to get into a discussion about it. I was like, oh god, don't make me look that up.
Speaking of discussions, I believe that Bart Simpson has disappeared.
Oh, did the cop go and scold Bart Simpson finally?
Maybe. I just noticed that he wasn't there.
Yeah, so it appears I misremembered my 2011. It was Lay Cool and Dolph versus Edge and Kelly Kelly for the world title. Which just sounds completely wrong.
3-on-2?
But, yeah. Yeah, but it's a 3-on-2 mixed tag match, so it's, you know.
So it's a handicap match for Kelly Kelly.
For Kelly, but not Edge. WWE. But yeah, Kelly spears Layla, and that's the finish for the world title match. Anyway.
Man, Kelly had a few good matches there. Like, honestly.
It was a decent spear.
Like, I specifically remember, and this is an era that, like, I don't give a single fuck about women's wrestling, because they don't even get a chance to have a good fucking match.
Yeah.
And I just remember watching, it had to have been a pay-per-view. And it was the women's title, and it was Kelly Kelly and Beth Phoenix, and I remember them whipping out a superplex and going, God damn, this is a good fucking match. I was getting into it, man. It was like,
well, you see, that's probably, Vince is probably going over John's match with him at the moment. He's like, women's match, call this Hunter or whatever, or Ace. And then he's probably talking to Cena, and then they're probably like, yo.
Arn.
Yeah.
Arn was like, hey girls, you want to do a fucking superplex? And they're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and then, like Arn or Fit or somebody is probably like, before y'all go out there, he's indisposed.
Whoa, Harlem Hangover. Harlem Hangover on Hawk.
That's a finish. That's a finish, man.
Actual finish, and there's no
visual
ref.
Victory for the Harlem Heat.
Oh yeah. And then, oh my god, big fucking boot to... And that's going to be the finish.
I know I'm frustrating the crap out of anyone listening to this because we're in the middle of Road Warriors and Harlem Heat, and I'm talking about Kelly fucking Kelly.
Oh, no,
anyway.
It's fine. But no, what I was saying was it was like the first time I remember ever getting into a women's match. Because it was the first time that, like, I don't know, they actually got a chance to work, it felt like.
Yeah. For most people, that would be any Beth Phoenix match.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I remember early Beth Phoenix. I remember, was it Rosa Mendez? That was like the The Beth Phoenix superfan?
Yeah, because like Beth is like, I don't need this chick following us around, and Santino is just like, it's great or whatever. Yeah, that was like during the Glamourilla like stuff. Yeah, you're right. She was just a super fan. Yeah. Here comes Pop Pop.
Pop Pop with Woman and Liz again, but also Kevin Sullivan, like, hey, that's my wife, watch out.
Yeah. Also Kevin Sullivan. And
He's like, hey, watch out for the
is
baby's
back
hand.
there. Yeah.
In Arn's area. Arn's making
He's
sure
got the
everything's on the
Glock.
up and up.
He's like, it doesn't matter if it's your wife. That's Pop Pop, and I'll pull out the Glock.
And then we both get really quiet.
Yeah.
Anyways,
This is just a collection of dudes, man, and women.
oh yeah.
Like this is just this. Why is Hulk Hogan just burying all these people? It's Kevin Sullivan who's just like built like a shit brick house. Ric Flair, which he can show you, it's Ric Flair. Like fuck. And then just everybody's dad, Arn Anderson, who I wish I could be.
It's everybody's dad, it's the devil, and it's the goat.
Yeah, like, damn. Like, these are the lads, man. And then Hogan just comes and goes, well, that doesn't work for me, brother. We have a button for that, too. I forgot.
That doesn't work for me.
Oh, shit.
Brother.
Is
Have I
it
ever
delayed
told
for you
I
too?
really like Hikaru Shida?
Yeah, I was gonna. Hey, was that delayed for you too?
I don't know, because I don't know exact second when you pushed it. But I know we pushed it, like, at the same time, and it echoed. So, maybe slightly delayed.
Anyway, Booty Man, Macho Man, and Hogan here beating up everybody.
Ugh.
And I'm really just kind of immediately turned off of this match.
This is the main event, too. Holy crap, we got on that tangent about, like, 2011 Dolph Ziggler and Kelly and shit.
Yeah, literally, that's been like
so
half of this
meanwhile,
podcast.
while Harlem Heat and the Road Warriors was going on, Ahmed Johnson defeated Shinobi.
Okay,
I don't know who
What?
Shinobi is.
that's what I was about to say. Who the fuck is Shinobi?
I knew it. I have no idea.
Is
it's
Shinobi
Al
one
Snow!
person?
It's Al Snow. I clicked on it and it's Al Snow.
Oh, it's what was his Leaf Cassidy? He was Leaf
Yeah,
Cassidy,
it's-
right? Okay.
Yeah. So it's Al Snow with another gimmick. And then
Another
this
gimmick that
six-man
didn't
on
get over.
Nitro, right?
Oh, hey, whoa, hey, yo! The Kimberly brother.
I like how we both just like stopped mid thought. The Booty Man.
The Booty Man.
I
The
No, I was
Booty
talking
Man.
about Beefcake. What did you think I was talking about? He's literally called the Booty Man. What are you... Get your mind out of the gutter. Anyway, never mind Kimberly. During this match on
Never
Raw,
mind
Yokozuna-
Kimberly. Never mind
Shush.
Kimberly.
Get back to it. Let me read the thing. That's my only job. Yokozuna defeated Owen Hart and Davey Boy Smith with Jim Cornette via disqualification in a handicap match. There you go. Also, special notes at the bottom. It says Mankind vignette where he talked about his mommy and his rat named George. which
George the
is
Rat.
Jim Cornette's rat. Yeah.
Which is Jim Cornette's rat, yeah.
Yep. Okay, now
Oh,
you can
hey,
put over how Kimberly,
Kimberly
Shinobi.
supposed
What
to be
the-
here with like Macho and Hogan and them, or what?
I guess.
What is going on here?
I don't know. She just came out with flowers and
Is Paige gonna come out here and start RKOing motherfuckers, or what?
is RKO and mother. God. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess, but... Oh, hey, I see Bart. He's still there.
Gunn?
No,
Oh, Simpson.
Simpson. Yeah.
I literally
Grandma's
was like,
still on
Bart
the
Gunn? Not a
No,
joke. Where do you see
Grandma's
him?
still just...
Yeah.
Well, he sit down now, but he's there. He's like right in the middle of the hard cam on the opposite side. But if Booty Man would just move his ass. Is Kimberly out here with the baby faces, or is she also with the heels? I don't... What
I
happened
think she's
there?
still on the ramp.
So we don't know. It's like a hook. Okay.
Yeah.
Or they said, and I just was talking about Raw over it.
No, I don't think they did. Not that I would ever want to put over Brutus Beefcake in my entire life, but dude is in incredible shape here. Like, he looks awesome. Those tights suck, but he looks awesome. And the name
Wow.
sucks.
Yeah. Everything about him sucks.
Oh, let me be the Zodiac, brother. Oh, wait, that's not gonna work? Okay, well, let me be the Booty Man, brother. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, let me be the Disciple, brother. Oh, that's not gonna work either?
Ugh.
Oh, let me be... well,
Yeah.
what is he after this? Disciple is when
I
he's like a
don't know.
biker dude, right?
Yeah. He was just like a Hogan, literally Hogan's disciple or some shit. I don't know. He just worships Hulk Hogan. I don't know what to tell you.
Just
You
real life.
want me to read the list of beefcake names?
Sure. Why not? This
It's long.
podcast
I
is
don't
just
really
you.
want to.
This
Just reading
podcast is
stuff.
just you reading stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? And then us just talking about random shit that comes in my head from like really bad WWE era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Tune
hear
in
it.
next week when we go on a tangent for like an hour about Mike Adamle.
Jeff Harvey.
All the episodes of WWE that Deadlock doesn't want to touch. That's us.
How about we get a copy of All the Motherfuckers I Killed by New Jack?
No, that's a Is This Awesome episode.
Oh.
Is This Awesome? New Jack killing motherfuckers.
Yes.
For real.
Actually justified homicides.
Not to be confused with the wrestler homicide.
And the Gringo Killer. Anyway, are you going to read these names or what?
I really don't want to. I don't know why I said that.
That's too, you fucking brought it up. It's here. It's
Alright.
canon on the podcast. Shit.
Okay. So he's been known as, according to this fandom page, Eddie Golden, Ed Boulder, Dizzy Hogan. Sounds about right. Brutus
By the way,
Beefcake.
hold on. Before you continue, Boulder is also a Hogan name. They were like the Boulder brothers or something.
Sounds about right. Brutus Beefcake, Brute Force, The Butcher, The Man with No Name.
Brute Force is actually not bad.
It's not terrible.
Like,
It
it's
sounds
not a good
some
name.
Dicky, like generic wrestler name because they don't have the license or something. But
Yeah, it's not a
Pop
good
up
name,
shutting
but
that
it's
ass.
like a good reference to like Brutus.
yeah, it's better than fucking Zodiac and Booty Man.
Uh huh.
Speaking of, so The Man with No Name, which hilarious. Zodiac, The Booty Man, E. Harrison Leslie. Isn't that just his shoot name?
Maybe is that? Did he have that
Anyway.
on Nitro?
I don't know.
Oh,
The Disciple, The Clip Master, Stuart Beefcake Healy. That's
Huh.
all his names, according to this website.
that last one's probably for like conventions or like signings. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just a thought.
Just some way to use beefcake, I guess.
Yeah. The man formerly known as Beefcake, and he has like a symbol.
Yeah, right.
Hang on, I need you to call the action. I'll be right back.
I think I figured out why they called him the Booty Man, because he's literally just Hulk Hogan bootlicker, so, you know. Jesus. Yeah, the Booty Man is really bad, man. Grandma is just giving everybody the what for, though. This episode is just Grandma. We're just gonna get a picture of an old lady and a picture of Bart Simpson, and that's the thumbnail, because that's the episode. Liz and Woman grab Savage's leg, and he grabs both of their wigs and eats shit for it. And what a piece of shit this Macho Man and this Hulk Hogan. Macho Man.
He said, "Why are you touching my fucking wife, bro?"
Yeah, like, damn. That's
Also,
supposed to be the good guy?
Even though I was muted, I could still hear you, and I cannot tell you how big I popped on Booty Man is for bootlicker. Holy shit, that's incredible.
I mean...
The pop was nuclear, bro. It was nuclear.
Tell me when I'm telling lies. Someone said that once, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, some fucking loser. Actually, you know what? For real for a second.
Chicago.
For real for a second.
Yeah.
I was such a goddamn Bobby Fish fan. Like in Red Dragon, for some reason, I was always like, I like this Bobby Fish guy. Like, even more than Kyle O'Reilly, I really like Bobby Fish. And then,
all right.
okay,
God,
then this whole fucking thing with Punk just turns into a disaster.
Yep.
I'm not even trying to pick sides, but...
Yep.
Yeah. It's just hard for, like, to get behind the guy now, I guess. Holy shit, just Sullivan just, like, fucking chopped him in the throat there.
He should have stayed in AEW with O'Reilly and crap, though, because, like, that TNA run, it just seemed like nobody was making any noise for him. He comes out, cuts that promo, says, "Where's the lie?" and everyone's just sitting on their hands, man. It was not great for him.
He says, "Where's the lie?" and then, like, waits for Pop. They're like, well, do the line.
I like the meme that Bobby Fish is, like, the oldest man alive, though. Good.
Yeah. You know who else is really old that you don't know? Trent Seven.
Sure.
He's
Don't really
way
know
older
much
than
about
you
him,
think.
though. You're right. How old is Trent Seven? Let's find out.
He's older than you think.
I'm gonna find out.
I remember watching, like, an interview for him.
Says what?
And they were like, well, you're kind of like the oldest person on the NXT roster. And he's like, shh, they don't know. He's like, they haven't figured out how old I am.
I mean, according to his wiki, he's 43, which I feel like in wrestling terms isn't that bad.
No, but that means he was like 40 in NXT.
On NXT, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the developmental of, like, Tomorrow's Stars Today or whatever the fuck their thing was.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
And Booty Man just throwing dudes into Hogan's boot here because he's like, here, taste Booty Man's saliva off my boot. And then Hogan, who loves to do the 69 pin. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Put his whole gimmick in Arn's face. Liv's got handcuffs.
Liz is cuffing. Wow.
She can't get him.
Move his armband. He had to move his armband so she could cuff him. Oh, buddy. This is
taking forever.
Yeah, it's not good.
She's still going. Kevin's just like, alright, just get down.
Yeah, he's like, just go. We'll just work with it. Is that all they were gonna do? Yeah, I see why Kevin told her to just get down then. Because it's like, we already blasted him like 6 times. We're done. Who cares?
Booty man. Yeah, that felt like
We'll
that
see
went
you
out
in
of order
2
a little bit.
weeks. Wait, what? Why did Bischoff say we'll see you in 2 weeks? Oh, the
I
next
don't know.
episode's on March 11th? What?
I
Is
guess
it
they
like,
were preempted the week after or something?
Maybe.
Fuck, let me press the right.
Unless it was, I don't know. That's weird.
Can you do a little quick handy dandy research?
Because, let's see.
See here, there's gonna be a
February
Lumberjack.
is a 29. Yeah, so they skipped March 4th. WCW.
Can't find out why.
I'm trying.
Well, if you look at the thumbnails here, not if you're still with us. Next week you got like Arn and Flair and Sullivan on the thing, but you go one more. It's just like we talked about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember now. We got a thumbnail with one really huge guy who I do not recognize, with standing with all the heels, and also Zeus.
Yes, they were preempted by the NBA playoffs.
Cool. Well, we're 2 weeks away from Zeus.
Awesome. That's... Why did you tell me that again? 'Cause I think you mentioned it last week.
It was either last week or the week before.
Something like that.
But
So are we watching... Are we gonna get, like, out of order and just watch the next Nitro next week? Or are we skipping a
yeah,
week,
no,
or
it
what?
doesn't matter. Like, the dates really don't matter for the purposes of our watch along.
Okay.
If our gimmick was watching 30 years to the day or something, then maybe that would be a difficult thing to do, but I don't think it really affects our playthrough or watch through at all.
No, it'll just mess things up whenever I think that ECW is also on an episode, like, whatever, and then, I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't really mess up the numbers or anything, I guess, so yeah.
So, anyways, that was Nitro.
Damn.
Yeah, it honestly
Well,
went
that flew
by.
by.
Flew by.
It
Pretty
wasn't...
solid episode.
Yeah, it wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. It was just, it was there. It existed.
I thought Lex was cool.
Yeah, that match was good. The Road Warriors and the Harlem Heat looked like a good match when I wasn't just completely burying it by talking over it about other shit that was not exciting.
Yeah.
But if you ignore what I was saying, it was a good match.
Yeah.
Oh.
And, tune in Thursday for our ECW Hardcore TV watch-along, where we will not have watched the ECW pay-per-view because it's just going to be shown on the television show over the next few weeks. And we're going to have Funk versus Jimmy Superfly Snuka in a steel cage match for the television title this Thursday on ECW. So check that out.
Nice.
But that was WCW Monday Nitro, and we are 2 Marks Pod. And if you have any questions for us, you can send them to us at 2marksquestions@protonmail.com. Leave a comment, like, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Spotify. And by God, we are in fact desperately out of time.
We're out of time! We gotta go!
Now go home and smoke some more crack.